Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Archaon campaign for Warhammer 3, where we continue we left off from last time in Immortal Empires, where we have finally been able to get Valkyria, finally resurrected, and now we have a proper Khornate army for her to lead. One thing I know I do need to change, though, is he deceptively looks like a fucking Khornate worshipper. He really does. But I've actually been reminded of the fact that Harry Hammerstorm is actually undivided. I'm actually going to switch him out and put him into Archaon's army then. If that's the case, I definitely want him to be in Archaon's army if he's supposed to be undivided. I'm debating if I want to have it so I switch out this guy and let him go over to Valkyria and let him ascend to Khorne, because he has currently been undivided this entire time, and I'm debating on having him do that or keeping him as undivided, keeping him in Archaon's army, and I'm not sure about that. If I'm going to just replace a unit, I would probably have it so that, like, with this army, I know they're both heroes, exalted heroes, essentially, so technically I could just switch out Harry for Squizgoff, but Squizgoff has been here this entire time. I could probably get rid of one of my cav units, I'd say. I also did take a couple of new names for some of our units. Got Civilization Reset, Dreadguard, we've got Vanguard of Ruin. I also put some into Kolek's army. I've got the Heralds of Discord, and I've got the Chaotic Awesome. There's also been a couple other suggestions that I really like for the Doom Knights. Don't have a lot of excess Doom Knights, though, so we haven't been able to do that just yet. I do need to make sure, though, before I forget, Valkyria needs her items. She doesn't immediately equip them, it seems like. So I'm going to have you grab your Demon Shield, which the abilities, once you have the entire thing active, control and more speed for yourself, which I do like. So put your shield on, that gives you the ability Demon Shield. Summons, unit is invulnerable to damage and does not apply to summon units. Can I just apply that to yourself occasionally, or do I get to just pick who that applies to? That'll be interesting. I really want to test her out today. Then she also has her Scarlet Armor, which gives her an ability which affects all enemies around her, reducing base weapon damage and armor piercing damage, and increases in intensity the more she kills. I like that. Then she has her Spear, the Spear of Sleipnir, which gives her a wind spell, 2 uses, not bad. More Khorne Authority, more post-battle loot, bonus versus large. I'm excited to try out Valkyria's army. Do I have a Talisman of Preservation right now? I don't think I have an extra one. That's the one in... I kind of want to put this on her instead of on you. Like, you are in... yeah, because you're in... I'm sorry, I'm gonna steal it from you. I'm gonna steal it from him. Because I think it's far more important to give her some more ward save, give her that so she's got a bit more. We still need to get her demonic thing so that she'll have a bit more physical resistance, or just so that she can actually be a bit tankier. And then next turn, I will switch out Herald, and I'm just not sure like what I will be doing. We don't have enough movement right now, so I can't really make that decision just yet. But I think we'll get rid of one of my cav units. Maybe give another cav unit over to Valkyria, possibly. I have to take a look at her army again. I know right now she has quite a few units that are the Chaos Hounds, and those I'll replace. But I do want, because especially with the whole fact that she gets reduced upkeep for demons, I do want her to get some like Bloodthirsters in here. Like, I would love to put some Bloodthirsters in here. That will require me to actually, with Khorne, I'll have to, go all the way to here, where I can then get the Fists of Khorne, and occasionally get Bloodthirsters as a gifted unit, which is something I know I will be wanting to do at some point. Let's see, so what do we have this time? Anything good? Murderous Momentum, or... Ooh! 100% movement range after winning a battle, all characters. Oh my god, yes. Yes, please. That is beautiful. Yeah, fuck yeah. For 5 turns, we're just going to be running around the map like fucking madmen. Love it. We do have a rebellion over here right now, where I'll be having a Celsi. So that's around these regions. I don't know which one it's going to be going to specifically. Let's have Village go here, though. Let's first have you finish off these armies around here. You're probably going to run away from me. You're trying to deal with and finish off the Skaven for me, so let's have you keep trying to do that. This army can just be slaughtered by you, because they're primarily all Skaven slaves. And now you get all your movement range back, which is... Oh, that's disgusting, and I love it. Oh my god, I'm going to have so much fun for these 5 turns. Yeah, let's take this all back here, and then occupy it. And you get it back again. Oh no, so occupying will stop it. But like, ooh, that's fun. That's really fun. Because let's see, we need to get back over here now, going back over to Archaon. I am going to start slowly bringing Valkyria back down around here, because today, our first goal is basically going to be trying to have it so that we can have it so we can finally subjugate our Malekith. try and have you working with me, and then I need to start making my way over to the east, because I now have to resurrect this dumbass of Sigvald, which we need to make my way over there. Malekith is kind of pushing on up here. I'm a little concerned that you might try and hit Valkia. I don't know how strong her army is going to be initially. I think, Archaon, you don't need to worry about that. I'm going to have you come up here and, like, threaten them. Like, let's regroup with Valkia first, because I want to make sure she's strong enough to defend herself at some point, but for right now, I know she is not. Primarily just because he has a bunch of Marauders. Harold does have a rank up. Let's have you keep upgrading your personal line. So that's now maxed out. Now I want to have it so that next rank here, I'll probably... yeah, you don't have magical attacks yet. I'll probably give you this one, because I don't feel the need to do the undivided authority. This... well, actually, no. Well... It's kind of unnecessary. No, it is unnecessary, because I'm going to try and push you into Archaon's army. He's already got max undivided authority. It can't go any higher, so we don't need to get waste points to keep increasing that more. We'll have it so that basically I'll have him just, yeah, keep boosting himself. Other rank ups here, so this is just for that one agent of mine. Get better wound, I would say, for right now. And then just keep harassing this area. Keep trying to steal research around here. Just help us out a bit. Building wise, I do have quite a bit of money, so we can keep building stuff there, here, and then you guys as well, right there. Max everything else that gets. Now, ideally, the rebellion will be maybe around, because let's see, all this land's controlled by my eyes. I know the corruption is going down. It's going down slowly, and that's the main reason why, at the moment, this area is so pissed off, because it's -7 right now. If it wasn't the Skaven corruption, we would be fine. Also, instability is a bit of an issue. But no, you guys should be good there. I think we'll be fine. Also, I have village right around here. Kolek, now, what do we want to do with you? So, Kolek over here. You're still trying to have it so at the moment you have been able to burn the stuff that was under the control of the Demon Prince. I'm going to have you make your way back up here, start trying to go to the Pillar of Skulls once again, because we need you to start trying to push up around that way. Because you're going to start trying to push on into them, do what you can to kind of start subjugating them, slowly but surely. We will want to forcibly vassalize them, and then after we've been able to do that, I'll probably have you start trying to... because it depends on how far westward you have to go. I might have you then start kind of turning back around, maybe start kind of subjugating Wintertooth, maybe we want to try and get Throg there, possibly. Oh shit, you guys are actually attacking Pomme. Let's see, so it's a valiant defeat. What is the defenses? This is, okay, it's just a giant big open field area. It's all Skaven slaves. Like, it's only the lords that actually really matter. Skirmishers a little bit too. If we had a way to cause a nice choke point, I think we could win this. I'm just gonna let the others all take it. This area doesn't matter all that much. I think this is one of the reasons that, yep, it did have a resource, fuck. But it's not a Dark Fortress. As long as it's not a Dark Fortress, that's fine. It does look like they raised it and they didn't take it. And as long as they do that, that's okay. I just need to have the Skaven just keep just burning my stuff. Perfectly fine. And then I need to just slowly but surely try and get to their last city so that I can actually subjugate them and forcibly vassalize them as well. So we did have that rebellion. It is... oh. Nice! It's not even near me! The rebellion is in my allies' lands and not mine. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do... ooh, good. We now have the immune to psychology for aspiring champions. I love that. Village here now. I could have sworn that like their last city, one of their last cities was down here actually. So I want village. Start trying to make your way over here, and hopefully, how many cities do they have? Skaven. They have 3. They have 3 at the moment. So technically, they probably took the stuff that it looked like it was burned, but no, it looks like that actually was taken and conquered. So they probably have these 2 regions and this region, I think. Because this area over here does not have any Skaven corruption. So, and this is going up. What about the Skaven corruption around here? Skaven corruption around here. There is Skaven corruption around here, trying to go up. This one looks like it's a 100% perfectly. It doesn't look like. No events. So it might be trying to go up. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell, but I think we'll be okay there. Archaon here, though. Let's bully Malekith. Let's have it so Valkia. Let's have you try and. Oh yeah, you also get more movement when they try and run from you. Why can't you move? Okay. Yeah, because I want Valkia to start trying to make their way over here. Are they gonna run or are they gonna fight? You can actually win that fight with this army you've got right now. If that's the case, if they actually think like it's that strong, I kind of want to fight this myself. Then I want to actually test out Valkia, test her out, test out Herald, see how they both do in a fight. Because the only units I think I really have to care about, Malekith is a bit of an issue. He is flying, but Valkia is flying too. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. These guys over back here I can try and deal with... Do you guys have Vanguard deployment? You do have Vanguard deployment. Okay, so I can easily get rid of their bolt throwers and everything. But yeah, let's try and showcase a fight with Valkia here. He's got a couple of units that are actually already pretty strong with the Chosen and the Chosen of Khorne. I can't wait to get her entire... Also, that's another reason why I actually don't want Herald in this army. The Chosen of Khorne already have flaming attacks. If I put him into Archaon's army, it'll make all those undivided Chosen have flaming attacks, which makes them even stronger. And, like, honestly, I think that's way better. Like, me giving flaming attacks to my entire army is great, but the Khornate armies are already going to have a pretty high likelihood that they might have flaming attacks on them. So that'll be great. But I am curious. I'm curious to see how well are Valkia and Herald going to do. Because I get to finally... This is the first time I've actually like fought with Valkia. I fought against her, but I've never played her myself. So Valkia's here. I wonder if you'll be good enough to like solo Malekith right now. Because you're right there. I'll put you in your own little group. I'll put Herald in his own little group. And let's see. So he's just dismounted. I don't think he ever gets a mount. But yeah, he's got his Hammer of Here ability. He can just spam that. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah, you're great for like focusing on a shit ton of just blobs. I want to throw you at blobs. I actually have a lot of Vanguard deployment. I love that. So like Valkia can just get like straight up in his fucking face. Because what we're probably gonna do is you guys in your own little group. I'll have you guys in a group as you're kind of my elites in this force. Then I'll have all the Marauders in a group, Cav in a group, and then the cannon in its own. You guys turn skirmish off. Let's have it so we can move up a little bit closer. You guys can't. Not the Aspiring Champions, sadly, but we can get you guys a little bit closer. Get the Marauders to kind of be up about right here. Bolt throwers are right around there. I will probably go back here and try and get the bolt throwers and their skirmishers. As you guys can't Vanguard play as well. So I'll have you kind of just off to the left side there. Valkia, though, go forward. Yeah, unit is invulnerable to damage, does not apply to summoned units. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you straight at Malekith and have you use that ability. 2-minute cooldown, but I can also, if I can select herself, that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's have Herald. I kind of you guys maybe yeah, off to the side, left to the side. So let's start the battle. Get you guys to kind of move on forward. Valkia, just go straight for fucking Malekith. Let's have you guys kind of rush forward as well. My hounds, kind of make your way around here. You're going to be trying to focus on the bolt throwers. All of you guys, you want to try and make your way up around here. You're going to try and focus on the left side. I'll be having my cav here. You guys are going to be trying to focus on those dread spears. Bring the shit yourself. Yeah, that's, oh, it activates on herself. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, get fucked, Malekith. Oh, beautiful. That is I love that ability. That is an amazing ability. Yeah, Valkia is just gonna fuck you up, man. Marauders are making their way on over. You guys actually don't go for the Great Sword Shades, because those guys would be a really nice unit to try and focus down. Yeah, go for the Shades instead, actually. That is some of those are my just normal Marauders. Got the yeah, here they are. Here's the Skull Crushes. Always look so fast. Yeah, let's see, get you guys to start focusing on their Shades. Really just rush at them. At the moment, you are kicking his ass. Let's see, Herald, where are you at, man? You kind of stop. You need to get back over here. I need to find you a blob. Oh, actually, this is a good blob over here. That's where you need to go, man. I do want to test out this wind spell that Valkia has. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, so he has 2 uses of that ability. My Marauders, yeah, you guys are all getting your asses kicked. That's definitely the reason why I need to send Harry over here to try and help out over there. You guys are actually losing against the Shades. It's probably because you're being shot at as well. Oh, and there are some spears there too, so you kind of pull back a little bit, get melee with the Shades, try and avoid the spears if you can. And then my cav over here, you guys are almost done with these Dread Spears. Like, you guys are doing well enough damage-wise that it doesn't matter, you're fighting Spearmen. here. Yeah, they're doing a bit of casting that I don't appreciate on this left side, but that's at least my elites. So you guys are doing far more damage. Oh my god, Harry, you're so slow, man. Please get back into the fight, man. I need you to start fighting this blob over here. But yeah, no, straight up, Valky's a really good duelist. God damn, she fucked up Malekith. Let's have you finish off some of the heroes now. At this point, I got my, what the fuck is this thing called again? It's my Skull Cannon. My Skull Cannon is pushing on over here. Harry is now about to join on in as well in melee over here. You guys need to probably kind of pull out of there a little bit. You're now fighting some of the Bleak Swords, quite a bit of the infantry. My Marauders are doing better, slowly getting on in here. Valkia, yeah, just don't let up. Just don't let up on that guy. Ooh, I now get to also now test out his ability. So, Harold, use your hammer ability. Holy shit! Oh, that's beautiful. The amount of damage that did is beautiful. Love that. Yeah, I do think you'll be far better. Like, honestly, I wish you were Cornate. You look like such a Cornate dude that why are you not Corn? Like, it fits you so fucking well, and that's just not the case. But no, I think he will be better suited into Archaon's army. Like, straight up, the ways that he can boost the Chosen and Archaon's army will be far more suited for that army than this one, which is already going to get a lot of fire damage anyways. You know, but I can see why they said Pyrrhic Victory. Like, Valky and Harold both did really well. Those guys did a lot of damage. The Fleshhound's Khorne, I honestly should have paid more attention to them, but they died. That's fine. It's not the... I do want Khornate Demons in this army. Not those guys. I want Bloodthirsters. I would like 2 to 4 Bloodthirsters in her army, and I know, like, all of these Marauders, I need to turn them into... I want them to all be, like, Chosen of Khorne. I want them to be Chosen of Khorne. I do want some Blood Crushers, Skull Crushers in here, for sure. I love that unit. I love the Skull Crusher unit in general. It's, like, one of my favorite CAD units. So getting some of those in this army will be really great, which eventually you guys will be upgraded to do. But for right now, at least, like, this is an okay army. I do need to get it, so I do think we'll try and get a caster in Valkyria's army. I think it, well, no, we shouldn't. I think I should just have just the Exalted Hero. Yeah, so we did lose the Khornate Hounds. It's okay, though. But yeah, no, grab the replenishment. And now you will have Malekith straight. Let's have you help finish off these armies. Although maybe I should have it so that, yeah. We can have you finish one, so you now have more. You now have frenzy and some more rating like that. So let's have you missile units, all armies. Yeah, that's not bad. But now let's have you finish off this force here.
Spare none.
And then I think I'll have Archaon.
I am your master now.
Let's see. So I think I'll have Archaon maybe hit this one because I know you're like, hey, we're replenishing my entire movement range. So let's have Archaon be the one that finishes this army off, and then I am gonna switch out. And let's have it so... Again, I'll switch you guys out later. Because that's going to be the Slaanesh Demon. I do think I'm going to give them a cat unit. Although, actually, what's the... For Khorne? Yeah, that guy actually be able to straight up become a Skull Crusher of Khorne. That would actually... Civilization Reset. Still works for the name, I would say. Yeah, no, I think that's good. I think we can give you that, because I think... Otherwise, he'd be giving up a Chosen. Which I don't know if I want to give up a Chosen. I actually do think I might switch out the heroes. I think I want to keep the units, but just switch out the hero. Valkia, also, are there any other... There are some more Marauders around here, so yeah, grab some more Marauders to kind of slowly replenish yourself. And there's nothing for allied recruitment that we're going to want to do for right now. But Valkia here, I would probably want to say I need to keep doing... Yeah, you'll get... Definitely get some more physical resistance for yourself. Let's max out your personal line first and foremost. Harry, again, I'm going to put you the magical attacks. Grab that there. And then... I'm so indecisive. I hate this. Looking at your army there. Oh yeah, this guy also needs to first become a Marauder of Khorne. And these guys need to be rank 5 to become Chaos Warriors of Khorne. You need rank 8. Oh my god, I hate how it's... You have to be rank 8 to get to that. I don't know if you guys are going to survive that long. I hope you do. Otherwise, it might be easier technically to give up the Cav unit there. Because I know with Archaon... Okay, so I made up my mind on how I'm going to go about this. So I'm going to have... I decided to get rid of the Mirror Guard because I'm going to be giving that unit over to Sigvald eventually anyways. But I will be using that as a way so that I can grab the Slaanesh Greater Demon now. And then I'm going to give over Valkia this Exalted Hero. That's the easiest way I can think of, and I'll have you then dedicate yourself to Khorne. Because I really do like this army right here. I like the amount of cav I have, I like the amount of demons I have, I like the amount of chosen, and my Spire champions. It'd be a little awkward to make it so I have another hero. So I'm going to say, just going to make it easy. I'll just switch out the heroes, and you can then dedicate yourself to Khorne, which I think will work rather well. Because, again, I think it works out so much better to put you into an army that is specifically dedicated to Undivided, as opposed to doing Khorne. And then I will be, for sure, I'll be grabbing at least a sorcerer. I'll probably be grabbing a metal sorcerer, as I think that's the only kind of sorcerer that I think would make sense. Otherwise, maybe not. I'll have to see with Valkyria's army. I think at the moment, kind of like her army not having them. Like, honestly, I think I'm going to maybe go along with not having them at all in her army. Kolek, I still need to make sure I'm moving you, my man. So let's have you keep making your way up to the Pillar of Skulls. You're almost there. This one little guy, he's not going to be able to do enough over here that matters. So we're going to ignore you. I do have to still move my agent around here. Just keep stealing from this area. Keep trying to do that. And then I've already moved village, so we can't do much. So we only have recruitment and construction that we need to do. Primarily construction. So we'll just keep trying to upgrade everything around here. You don't have the defensive building. I might as well grab it. Because for the most part, it's like, get every purple building. And then basically these two, I don't ever grab this. Because honestly, we don't need to worry about control. Technically, it does increase income from vassals or allied regions. So at some point, it's not that bad to get. Like, does it give anything at the max rank? No, not really. Let's see. So we have the Howling Citadel is under siege. Wow, that's brave. Like, straight up, honestly. What's the army? It says Valiant Defeat. So I'll actually have to hold off on that. So we'll wait until they try and assault us. I know Kolek is making his way over here, but it's going to still take him some time to get back up. Because I think I can hit this city right now. Yes, I can. I can hit the Pillar of Skulls right now. Take this area. Get this back under my control. This region does have a resource, so I will not give it to my ally. I want it myself. So just make sure, yeah, you're good there. Just keep upgrading this stuff here. There, and there. Then we have a rank up. So for Kolek here, let's see. I am definitely going to grab you. Let's see. So yeah, it's under Freakish Mutation. So we want the Freakish Mutation one. That'll buff up your dudes. Herald has another rank up. I'm going to have you start getting training, especially if I'm going to start putting you into Archaon's army. I would like for you to have that. Let's have you keep stealing, my man. Just keep stealing technology. Because the faster we get all my research done, the better for us. You then go back to, again, just the Undivided Corruption. And then we have to go back over to Archaon. So Archaon, first and foremost, let's have you hit Elder Spire, take the region, and then I'll have it so that you will sack and occupy it. I would like to have it so we just kind of go past it immediately. Do you have enough movement? Oh, you don't. Wish you did, but you do not have enough movement. So just take the city. Just occupy it. And then Valkia here, let's have it so we're going to keep pushing forward. Let's now make the switch. So we're going to switch you and you. You're going to switch your armies. And then I need Valkia again to keep trying to get more Marauders in her army. Slowly but surely. Archaon now. You've got Herald Hammerstorm in here. Very interesting. And then also we want to have you go back and grab the other Slanesh demons. So now we have a proper, undivided army. Beautiful. So now Valkia at least has like one of my really heavy-hitting heroes in her army. I am going to have him dedicate to Khorne, though. This will reduce his levels right now, but I think that's okay. But I am going to have you devote to Khorne. So now you are... Oh, it switched out your name. No! You're supposed to be the same dude. Damn it, I have to go give his name back now. Level up, yeah, because it reduces level by half. So, oh, I can now get Coordinate Authority here. Ooh. Yeah, because this is now, yeah, Coordinate Authority there. So we'll have you kind of, ooh, Hellblade past it. Yes. So we'll go kind of a similar level up that we did before. So basically just get all, we'll get max training first. Then max out a lot of your melee stuff. It's right there. Damage. I can get Blade Shield, so we can max that out. So you're not losing too much. And now you are a dedicated to Khorne, so we can actually get you Vanguard deployment for Juggernaut Mounts and Skull Crushers. So we have to win a battle with a unit of Skull Crushers in your army. We can do that once pretty easily. Win a battle against any demon race. That'll take us a little while to get. And lose a battle and survive. We don't want that, but that gives ward save. Interesting. Okay, but I do need to rename this guy back to his original name. Okay, there we go. Now he has properly been renamed. I am at least happy that he is at least immortal now that he's been renamed. Rank ups, though, we do still have to... Yeah, this is just my agent around here. Not going to worry too much about that. Although, maybe you should actually... How close are you getting... Oh, no. Okay. You're not even immortal just yet. I was going to say, it wouldn't be bad to start trying to be able to get you Mentor, but you're nowhere near that. Also, I almost forgot about Village here. I'm going to have you push on in here. I know this is going to have Skaven. Yes, it does. Immediately just destroy them. And let's just raise the region, because I want you to be able to keep moving up. Because this area around here, we just need to get rid of the Skaven corruption. They don't have anything around here, and this means I now have max movement. Oh, they are going for my land. Okay, so make your way back up here, Village. You can deal with this rebellion. It's just Skaven slaves. I think they're also... Am I close enough? I can't tell. No, I am. I'm just barely in range, so if they try and attack here, Village is nearby. Need to have it. So those are just multiple rebellions, actually. We're going to keep pushing north, because I think Skaven, at the moment, the two cities they have, because they should only have two, is just the one they took from me, or the two they took from me. Yes. Yeah, because I feel like they've got to have it so the land they control right now is you and you. I know this one for sure tried to, but I think it's these two. So if I push here, Pome is the one I want to... okay. I'll have to walk past, take Pome first, and then turn back around and hit Minzu, if that's where they are. That's my hope. I should actually have it so. My guy here. You don't have any movement, but next turn, I'm going to move you over that way to try and go check on it. Yep, they were in range. So, just slaughter them, Village. Slaughter them for me. Get some more punishment, and then it should be my turn now. Yes, it is. Okay, so now for the fun bit. So, at this point in time, let's see. Valkia, do you have any more? Still no. I need more Marauders for you. But this is going to be the end of Malekith being independent. So I'm going to have it so that Archaon, make your way over here. You can be the one that subjugates him. So auto-resolve through them. And then subjugate. Welcome to the party, Malekith, after I've kicked your ass so many times. I'm actually also, now that we have that, we can just immediately make my way back all the way up here. I'm going to actually just give you Elder Spire. Why not? Valkia... Let's start moving you back up north. Now what we want to try and do is we need to start making my way over to the east. So I'm going to have it so Valkia, I'm going to have you be the one that kind of pushes up here. I think Archaon himself is going to be the one that pushes down here. I'm going to probably go through this land, burn this stuff, because I don't want you guys to control that right now. And let me then try and go back over to Malekith now. And now my new subject. Love this. Where he now is just my vassal. Let's have you. Let's give you Elder Spire there. Give me some money for that. You won't want to trade for me for a while, but hey, you're now under my control. You can now kind of control and defend my southern borders a little bit, which would be really nice. Are there any Marauders around here? None at the moment, sadly. Okay, so besides that, then we just have Kolak. You need to keep making your way forward. Yeah, because we need to try and see... Try and go back to the Monolith of Festerlong. I'm waiting to see if you guys are going to assault me, because I'll have a far better chance defensively there. Village here. Keep making your way up. I'll probably have you just kind of go kill those rebels as well, honestly. Honestly, this area... Oh, no, it's doing far better now. Yeah, no, you guys are doing way better now. I'll try to crack down. I think you guys will be fine, because once this Skaven Corruption goes down, you'll be okay. And is the Demon Prince himself leading this attack as well? Okay, let's see how this goes. We have quite a few defenses. This is going to be a walled city, so we're going to see how this goes. He's got a very interesting amalgamation of random shit. Primarily a bunch of Chaos Warriors, quite a few demons too. He's got the Regiments renowned for Bloodthirsters and everything like that. I'll have it so my Marauders, I think what I'm going to do is put my Marauders on the walls initially. I have no skirmishers, so I want to have it so that they are delayed as much as possible and just get shot at as much as possible. So my few Marauders will be up on the walls, try and turn on the towers. I will try and pull back to the main central points I want to try and defend, primarily kind of around here. And we're just going to try and turn on as many towers as possible and basically try and get some nice choke points to then utilize to try and flank with the cav and chariots. Because I have quite a few Chaos Warriors, I really do. And so if we can get some good damage in, especially on some of the demons, so they want to start like just disintegrating, I think we can win this. I also do have a Lord. I think this is an Exalted Hero, not a caster, sadly. A caster would be really nice in this defense, though. And I do appreciate that I do have the siege stuff that I've been using. Aw, I didn't destroy it. Didn't do any damage to it. So it's supposed to be effective against siege equipment and walls, but I was hoping that'd destroy the rams. That's not going to do much then, but hey, at least over here, I've been able to get several towers active, actually. Like, multiple towers, which is amazing. So, just have them unload on there. Hopefully, they'll ignore my guys, so that I can just have these towers keep unloading as much as possible. You guys are now fighting the Bloodthirster. You guys are Marauders with Axemen. You're not going to win against the Bloodthirster, but fucking go out in a blaze of glory for Khorne. Might as well. It's a good way to kind of test yourself out. Also, we now get to see what he looks like, too. He's very fiery and angry. I like it. I can't wait to... it's been a while since I've done a... I needed to do a battle with Archaon. I hear a bunch of those. But we do now have it, so, like, I get to look at all the units that we gave him, basically, because he has all of these ones that are here. So you've got that one. He doesn't... There's no great... Lord of... not Great Lords. The, oh my god. The Great Unclean ones. Great Unclean ones in this army, sadly. But they've got quite a few of the other ones. This is the Mirror Guard. It's interesting when other factions have my same regiments down. You know, here's the Slaanesh Greater Demon that is also in Archaon's army as well. Okay, they have finally engaged my Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors and some Trolls, all starting to try and focus on the units they've got around here. It's the sort of change, honestly, if I get all of you guys to focus on him. Should do some pretty good damage against that guy. These Flyers are not going to be able to do anything now at this point. I just need to make sure now we need to keep trying to upgrade my towers that we have access to. Because ideally, I was able to build quite a few towers with how much damage they can do. And also, you guys, let's see, you guys actually have halberds too. Start trying to focus on this Lord of Change. Because once that Lord of Change is dead, we can... oh, yeah, also look at this. Yeah, that Keeper's Secrets took quite a bit of damage too. These aren't my anti-large variants, but hey, they're still Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors versus a Keeper's Secrets should still be a better fight than them versus a bunch of just basic Marauders. The Demon Prince himself has now joined on in. He's actually pretty low. He took quite a bit of damage from the towers making his way on over here. I'm also just about to finish upgrading that tower in the back now. So him and this Keeper of Secrets, once they're dead, I don't think they actually have a whole lot left in this army. Fuck, the Demon Prince is tougher than I gave him credit for. He fucked up even my anti-large guys and my Chaos Trolls. Like, he's almost dead. He's so close to dead. But fuck, man. Like, that's not good. I think he's actually going to be able to win this. Like, it's really close. If I do enough damage to finish him off, I think we have a pretty good chance, given how things are going right now. Because, like, I've still got all these other towers under my control. As long as my men don't just give up and we can get more towers to unload on the enemy army, it's really fucking close. Oh my god, we finally killed the Demon Prince at the very end. I might still be able to hold this. This is really fucking close. It's all my cav right now. It really depends. Like, technically, it is slowly taking up in their favor still. I'm about to have my cav go run over there to start trying to capture that point back again. I'm just hoping that it doesn't finish capturing in that time. So fucking close. At this point in time, I can't take the point back in time. Almost! Like, that was good. That was good. I took out most of that army. I think if the Demon Prince would have died earlier, I would have had that. They lost practically everything, though. They really did. So I'm going to commend my defense there. Like, my forces did what they could. The Cav really carried that fight there. Being able to distract the enemy, take points back, keep the towers active as long as possible, did a lot of damage to them. And now we just need to have, like, honestly, like, Kholek is almost here. Kholek is almost here. He'll be here soon. He'll be able to kind of take over and push back the Legions of Chaos. It was just that awkward little bit. They had that little section of troops to the southwest of my army that kind of caused it, so I had to turn back around, deal with them, then come back up this way to deal with these guys proper. So, not bad. They did take it, but I made them lose a lot of men for it, and I know Kholek is almost here. Yeah, because, like, how close is Kholek right now? Because there's the Howling Citadel is just right there. Kholek is just about... yeah, he's right here right now. So he's almost to the Festerlong area. So he's getting close. Let's see. Yeah, there's a mighty match for us at the moment. Hey, I can now get a gift for Slaanesh stuff. So let's see what is available for that. So for the gifts for Slaanesh... let's see... I don't mind the Endless March one, but I can't grab that. Honestly, there's none I want to grab right now for Slaanesh. I guess, like, honestly, I do want to kind of have, especially the whole fact that we can keep increasing the weapon damage for chariots. I'll grab this for now, I guess, just so there's something. But, like, I need to actually dedicate more souls to Slaanesh before I can get the ones I actually want. And then, now we've got that. Let's see, so we want to grab, let's see. Gifted pool, capacity for demonettes and secret chariots. Yeah, so let's start off with this. So we'll get the Slaanesh authority for each active gift. And then let's, no, yeah, it doesn't matter really. I just want 3 of these. Grab 3 of these so that we can get to the sensuous gifts. And then we can get the Soul Hunter's ability for my Aspiring Champions. And then at that point there, they are maxed out. And my Aspiring Champions are disgusting. Back over to Archaon. Archaon now. I need you to keep making your way up and around. Valkia, again, keep checking for more Marauders. I can grab the Marauder Horsemen as well. I prefer normal Marauders, but hey, it still gets you some units that I can still convert over to Khorne units, and then eventually get to the units I want. So, grab that. But yeah, let's just keep having it. So, Valkia, you're going to go up north. All of you try and basically see if you can take this stuff back, and have you focus on trying to take this Dark Citadel. The rest of this land I'll basically be just giving over to my allies unless it has a resource. Archaon, however, you're just going to be starting to make your way immediately over to the east. Just start burning everything. Start burning everything of the Harkonneth faction, and we need to get over to about, I think it's here. Yeah, it's like right around here is where Sigvald spawns. So that's where we want to go to try and spawn him, because I'm pretty sure he's dead. So we need to go back over there and liberate his ass. Village now. Yeah, help out my allies. Help out my allies there. Absolutely destroy those guys. And then, actually, no damage. Beautiful. Let's see if you get some replenishment there. And then what we want to try and do now is... So I think I want you to deal with Deathmaster first. Oh, I forgot that. How many more turns of that do I have? 1 more turn. Yeah, go kick Deathmaster's ass, too. He's going to run. Please don't run away far enough that I can't catch you. I am not able to catch you. Okay. Because it does look like this city is one of theirs. I have my agent right now. You're going to go try and scout over here and check that. Because what I'm going to do is, next turn, I'm going to kill Deathmaster. Go up, take Pomei, and then I'll come back down around, and this should be their last city, and then I can subjugate Deathmaster as well. Let's see. So, ambush discovered. Does that matter to me? Nope, it's not even near me at all, so I'm not going to care about that. Also, how are we doing on my victory conditions? I haven't been paying attention to those at all right now. So, victory conditions right now. Technically, if I just kill the escort, we've got my short victory condition, which gives me reserves per turn. Long victory conditions, I also almost have. Technically, I don't have all the regions, but we almost have the long victory conditions already as well. And I still think I want to go for domination, especially with the fact that I'm going to have it so like, hey, Malekith here, you're now my vassal. I can have you just keep trying to conquer stuff for me. It's just so much easier if I have vassals that are just going around doing stuff for me as well. So we can keep pushing forward towards that goal. I'm going to have you grab another Aspiring Champion. Yeah, grab another Aspiring Champion right there. And then that's a max army for you. Good to go. Also, I was reminded that while I'm moving Archaon right now, he's not really doing much. I still need to finish off his fucking quest battles. So let's do some of those. Let's see. Do I want to do the Slayer Kings or Vessel of Chaos first? Vessel of Chaos gives me ward save. So let me do that. Also does reduce... Oh, no, sorry, that's villages. Nope, I just do want to do villages, but we'll wait until after the Skaven have been subjugated. So the Slayer of Kings is something I still need to get for Archaon. So I think, oh my god, yeah, look at that. I love, it says it's like just overwhelmingly in my favor. Because again, this is the army of the Everchosen. It is pure undivided. We have a representative for each of the Chaos Gods, and we only fight for all and utter chaos. And I think this is perfect to now grab it, so we're grabbing the Slayer Kings while I have this entire army. So now, this is just beautiful for me. Like, I want to see this army. Like, it's just beautiful to look at. Like, I already was having a lot of fun with just the Aspiring Champions. Oh my god, now I can just have it so Harry, Archaon, and my Aspiring Champions don't give a shit what they're thrown into and just send them forward. Like, they want to fight in big-ass blobs to hold the entire army together and at bay. I'm gonna shut up now.
Another thinks to bring me to my knees. Another who wishes me to bow before him, like he is some pitiless king. Does he think his pathetic sorceries will work on me or my followers? Come, my swords of chaos. Let us show this weakling conjurer who would be royalty what I do to monarchs. He will see why I am the Lord of the End Times, why I am the Everchosen, and why I will wield the Slayer of Kings.
Literally, it's just like I've gone around in an RPG, just running around gathering all my shit before I properly play the actual game right now, where I have all this endgame shit. All of this, like, it's beautiful to look at. I've got my Chosen, all my Cav, all my greater demons. Actually, I should split you guys up. No, I think it's fine, just I want to look at you guys as a group. And then my hero. So let's just have it, so yeah, Archaon. I wish I could give you guys Vanguard deployment. You guys are going to soften them up. My Cav will kind of rush on in afterwards to kind of join on in. So we need to attack and defeat the enemy army. Slayer shatter the Chaos Sorcerer to stop his forces from growing. Oh, that's all? That's all you're asking me to do? Also, I haven't been able to look at the Great Unclean one, but we have been able to see all the other Regiments of Renown guys here. So this is the Great Unclean one that's in my army. The Uncle for Knuckle. Love that name, honestly. You know, let's start deployment, start the battle, and move on forward. I'll definitely have it. So the Archaon and Harry, you guys just go have some fun. Chaos Champion, Chaos Chosen, just kind of casually walk forward, I guess. Cav as well. So the sorcerer will continue to summon more forces. As long as he lives, you must destroy him or be overwhelmed. I honestly wonder. I kind of want to like actively ignore him and see what would it do. How bad would it get? Would it be enough to actually threaten Archaon's army? Because at the moment right now, Archaon and his force is disgusting. And I don't know what would actually be able to properly stop them. Like, hey, I'm going to send my greater demons, the flying ones at least, go get rid of the artillery pieces back here for me. Please do that. I don't want you guys to stay here for too long, but basically have you guys kind of stay around here. I will want to be careful with you, as you are not a main melee fighter. I'm just having you back here because, hey, you can also fly, and you were able to get here before everybody else. I will at least make sure that, hey, you're being supported with some magic by this Lord of Change, so you can kind of do that. I'm gonna have to get this Bloodthirster. Oh, the Sorcerer's already almost dead. We don't want to just kick your ass this early. Yeah, get the Bloodthirster out of there. Like, I gotta commend you guys, not doing the worst. They have a ridiculous amount of Chaos Knights here. I probably should have grabbed some Halberd variants for my Chosen. Probably would have helped quite a bit. I at least do have a lot of armor-piercing damage with the magic that I have in this army. But you guys are actually doing quite a bit to some of my aspiring champions. Oh, I need to remember that you guys can summon shit. Yeah, it's like you guys summon some pink horrors around here to provide some supporting fire. Because I have to remember you guys have this ability. I keep forgetting you guys do. Yeah, because like right there, get some pink horrors in there. And have these guys kind of turn around and start shooting things. Ah, yes, success. The sorcerer has been defeated, so we now just need to wipe out the remaining forces. So yeah, you guys just like start just unloading on things here. Just turn around, start fighting. Archaon and everybody. Just turn your attention back around and finish off what's left. I just love the look of this army, as there's really only the unbreakable spawns now that are left at this point. This army is beautiful. Like, straight up. Like, Harold, he is meant to be in this army. He works so well with Archaon. I love it. Because his hammer ability thing that he has doesn't affect allies. And he also has just, he's an exalted hero, so he just buffs all the infantry with the melee defense thing. And then we have now our resident greater demons. Oh, look at this. And also, I have to remember that these guys do now all have flaming attacks. Like, my aspiring champions have flaming attacks, magic attack, poison. And then also my normal Chosen, and then everybody else also has magic attacks, which flaming attacks, which is beautiful. Like, I can't imagine what it would take to actually really do some good damage against this army. Like, some of my guys did take some, but like for the most part, it was mainly my Cav, because you guys took some damage from the artillery initially. That's it. You were fighting everybody on your own for a while, so that makes sense why you took some damage. My Chosen didn't take much damage. My aspiring champions took no casualties whatsoever, so they're fine. But now, we officially have the Slayer of Kings. I have all of the artifacts of the Everchosen for Archaon now. And I have at least 4 of my starter Pokemon. We're trying to get my... I would personally, I really like this comment where it was stating that Sigvald would be a psychic fairy type, which I think makes sense. Otherwise, it was it was something dark. Ghost Dark, was it? No, it wasn't Ghost Dark. It was something else dark. But I would primarily, honestly, ascribe to the Pixie one, which I think really works well. Let's have you just grab the replenishment, because that'll get pretty much all my cav back. But there you go. We now have the Slay of Kings on Archaon. We now actually have that ability on him as well, which is going to be really nice. And, oh man, if I would have still had that thing, I would have gotten my movement back. But sadly, no. But we can at least keep trying to max out Harry here. Just get max training, and then we'll start putting you on to, let's see, do you have Undivided? Yeah, you do also have Undivided Authority here, too. So that actually also would have told me that you are Undivided if I would have just checked that earlier. See, Nanshang is being attacked once again. I'm just going to have to take the auto-resolve with this. I'll be back down here in a bit once I've finally subjugated the Skaven. So the Western Provinces pushing back against me for right now. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that, because I'm about to have another ally help out soon. Like, you guys did take some stuff back here. I know Fellheart's still doing some good damage to you guys, so hopefully he can keep that up. I do need to make sure that I try and buy all the resource cities from him at some point. Probably try and trade off some of the cities that I have from the Western Provinces, or what I'll be taking back from the Western Provinces, as a way to kind of get that land. Let's see, what do we got here? So, I don't need money. Unit experience gain, or... I just go with unit experience gain. Let's go with that. Yeah, so we lost Nansheng. Lost that, and then also we lost Shinpo. That's okay. Again, those areas are fine. I want to have it so that, like, for right now, I am now able to get back up to Pomei. This I'm going to be able to easily take back. So just occupy it there. Then, ideally, because again, this should be their last city, so you are going to be scouting that for me. Scout the ruins. Yes, it is. And do they only have one region? Please tell me they only have one region. Because if they do, then I can very easily get these guys to join me as another one. Yes, they do. So as long as they don't take any more land this next turn, I think I have enough movement from Pomei to this city. I hope. Otherwise, it'll be one more turn, and then I'll be able to subjugate them, make them another one of my vassals, and then united, we can push on down south into you guys. Yeah, Fellheart? Wow, Fellheart's a... Wow, look at that! Look at these orcs! Holy shit! I didn't realize you guys, the orcs are doing so well over here. I do want this land, but I don't think I'd have to like take this and then buy this one from them. Oh, I want it. I want it so badly. I want it so bad. I don't want them to finish that off just yet, but they're probably going to before I can get there in time. Back over to research. Let's just keep getting the allegiance points. One. Kind of, yeah, queue up to get that. Oh, actually, do I only need two? Just grab that. Grab that. And then, let's see. So, Archaon is still moving forward. So, let's see. So, what I want to do... Actually, I should have colonized this area. Give it to Malekith. Let's go... I can't even hit that area just right now. I can hit up here, at least. So, let me just raise it. Just raise it to the ground. Keep making my way over to the east. Valkia, I think, can... she can almost get up here.
The road to carnage.
And there's nothing in there, so she can easily take that area. Perfect. Also, don't want to forget, Kolek can get to Festerlong. So, you can take this area back. I do want that resource once again, so occupy it. Don't want to give this to my vassal. Because then this gives me the salt again, which is not the best thing, but it's not bad to have, at least. I know for right now, iron is one I definitely want. I want every single iron resource, which actually, how many iron resources are there? It was under... here, so... oh my god. It's all of iron. Iron gives me 10 armor for Chaos Warriors per. That is disgusting on how much I can buff that. That's beautiful. Yeah. Hitting Shemaya's Rest as well. I just take it. That's fine. Don't worry. Village is almost coming back down for you guys. Let's see. What do we have? This doesn't matter. She's already part of my my forces. I'm gonna grab it, though. I don't want to have reduced replenishment for all my armies. It's not worth the money, so just delegate the deed. One of my allies was dead. That's okay. That's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Village, do you have enough movement? You do not have enough movement. Okay, so next turn. Next turn, you'll be able to subjugate the Skaven for us. Archaon over here. You're still pushing on in forward. Let's see. So yeah, we want to just keep making my way up and around over here now. Keep going there. Oh, they actually burned this area. But that's an issue, because you burned it, and I want it, so now I have to go over here to kill you, you fuckers. Okay, that's fine. Just send Valkia over there. She's almost there. Kolek now, we need to have it so that you... I'm going to take this area back. Let's kind of make my way up here, kind of push you away, possibly, because I'm going to want to try and colonize this area, give it back to my allies. Actually, I'm just going to make a random army to do that. I don't want to have an army that actually matters, waste the movement, so I'll just grab a random army here. You can do that job for us. You don't need to check on this area now that I know it's there. Oh man, they're pushing hard towards my allies. Let's have you try and block that army if you can. Although, please just like don't go to Minzu this turn, next turn, because if you don't, then all these armies will be there still when I subjugate you. I am still wondering, like, I can't wait to see what it's like when I have like, pretty much almost every single resource building. Because I want to see, like, I know that they've affected my basic units quite a bit, and I'm just curious, like, how disgusting can I make my basic marauders? Let's have you keep making your way over here. Keep trying to push this guy back, but also slowly make your way up to the Howling Citadel. Keep trying to do that. Research-wise, we almost have all the upgrades to my Aspiring Champions. I don't know what I'm going to get after that, honestly. Oh, no, what I should do is this. Because technically, I'm missing the Undivided bonuses for them as well, where they can cause fear, and they can have Perfect Vigor. So I will gladly need to get those after I finish the Slaanesh stuff. So that's what we'll be trying to do. Archaon, let's see. You can keep pushing forward. I need you to keep murdering things. I'm probably going to actually have to make a tiny little army as well, also to colonize some of these areas. I know some of them I don't want the resources, or I technically can't get the resources, sadly. Valky, at least, next turn you'll be able to try and, don't just move. Next turn you're declaring war on them, and I'm going to have you burn that area down. But the one thing I want to do before we are done today is I want to check over here. Perfect. Hello, Deathmaster. I'm going to gladly take your trait now and subjugate you. Welcome to the team, buddy. I love this. So now all your armies are now all a part of my armies. They're all Skaven slaves, but you guys better stop your wars, and you better start focusing on the forces that really matter. And that is now Cathay, where we now have, we've now grouped up the Skaven, the Orcs, and the Dark Elves all in Cathay, all to push into and help me out down around here, which is beautiful. I do wonder, I have a ridiculous amount of money. Should I start making more armies that aren't my Legendary Lord armies? Because at the moment, I have it so I'm basically trying to save my money for those guys. Like, Village here, you've got your force. But honestly, if you had one more guy around here helping you expand and conquer Cathay, it'd be a lot faster. Especially since I know I want to have it so we conquer everybody, and we don't just force them to just only be... we want to vassalize everybody. That's what I was trying to get at. But I do think it's going to be probably a pretty good place to end for today right now. We have Valkia back in our midst right now with us. I'm now having it so that her... she's going to now kind of focus on the northern section around here. Archaon's now pushing westward. Malekith's now under our control, which is beautiful, so you can start trying to push back against the Tomb Kings for me. And soon, I'm going to start getting a lot of resources around here, and eventually, I think in the next video, we should be able to get over here and like start getting to the point where we can start trying to grab Sigvald again. Like, that's the thing. If I'm so close to getting him, I feel like I might just wait, because I'm going to want to give him, like, a pure, full, good Slaaneshi army. So, I want to, like, save my money. I don't want to make excess armies I don't really need. But, I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.